Break out. Mama Heru, breaking out. Breaking out of church. Breaking out of church. Check this song out. All my life I've been living on the edge. On the edge of something greater, think I'm ready, take a step, I'm off the ledge. Get swallowed by the ocean, wait a moment, I just found that I can fly. Wait a minute, I've been missing out on this the whole time. Hey, did you enjoy that song? It's a great song. It's written by Heru. The name of the song is Drag and Talk. If you get a chance, go to YouTube, check them out. The video is awesome. I love it because it really reminds me of how I felt while I was in the church. I knew there was something bigger out there, and I only knew that because there was something in me kept trying to get out. You know, I was going to the church every Sunday, but it just wasn't filling that void that was in me. And I needed to find what else there was out there. I just really did. So that life of living on the edge, I'm standing there looking out. Wanting to break out, but I was afraid to jump off the ledge because that ocean was there. And that ocean I thought was going to consume me because I'm thinking about all these things I've been taught in the church about what would happen to me if I left the church, if I wasn't in the church. So that was that fear. But as I continued to wander off in my mind and like, wow, there's something in me and I need to get out of me, I began to grow. It got so strong until it began to bubble up on the inside of me. It bubbled and it bubbled and bubbled. And, and I went toward the ledge and I got back. I went toward the ledge again and then I got back. And I was like, oh my God, because that fear, that water out there looked very fearful to me. But what happened? It bubbled up so till I exploded. And I said, I'm going to do this because I discovered that I can fly. And I'm telling you, once you start flying, there is no going back. You broke out. And that's what happened to me. And I'm just loving, I'm just soaring all in the sky. Just finding out who I am and what the Creator wants me to know, okay? Because the thing is, everything is already in your DNA. It get blocked by listening to other people. But anyway, let's go on. Because I want to talk about today how I felt when I discovered that the Bible had a copyright date. I said, a copyright date? Isn't that something that we here in the flesh do when we have our own work? We write books and stuff like that, and we want people to know about it or to read our books. We have to go and get a copyright. Okay, so want nobody to go in there and change things around without your permission. Okay, or they cannot use it without your permission. That's what copyright do. Copyright is protection for the original writer of the book. Now, from what I understand and from what I've been taught, God did not come down here and write nothing. God didn't write nothing at all. Jesus didn't write nothing either. So I'm trying to figure out, how did it get in a book? Because from what I remember, God talked to Adam and Eve in person. God talked to Abraham in person. God talked to Moses in person. Just to name a few. Other people he talked to. Who is that? Noah in person. I mean, you read the Bible. All these people he talked to in person. And then all of a sudden from nowhere, looked like he just stopped talking. I guess he said, you know what, I'm tired of talking. I'm going to write this book. I'm going to write it from Genesis to Revelation, and that's it. And I want everybody to know that I wrote this book, and I want everybody to be under my thumb of fear. And I want them to know that if they don't do what I say, they're going to burn up in hell. They're going to burn in this hell. That's what I want them to know. So he came down. He made himself flesh. He went down to the copyright office. And he had his book protected. That's what he did. He had a protection. And then not only that, he had them. He put illustrations in his book. He put certain things he said in red Some things in black. That's what he did. I mean, he did all of that. I mean, he wants you to know exactly what Canaan was. He wants you to know what African was. He wants you to know what Egypt was. He wants you to know all those things. Okay? Because if it wasn't in this book, he felt like you would not know it. What sense did that make? Oh, wait. He took it a step further. This is God came down in the flesh now. He took it a step because he had to come in the flesh, remember, to go to the copyright office. So he not only did he do that, he went to his publisher and everything, and he wanted to sell the word to us. Sell the word to us. Yes, he did. That's prices. Books are all in bookstores and everywhere. For every price that can fit your pocket. He got the little bitty ones. He got the little bitty ones. He got the big ones. He got the ones with little prints. He got the one with large prints. So everybody can see it. Yeah, he did. Everybody can see it. And he got $5.99, $6.99, $10.99, $39.99. Some of them cost $100. Some cost $2. Some cost $3. I mean, it can be very expensive. You know what I'm saying? God was trying to get into everybody's pocket. I mean, paying tithes in the church wasn't enough. He needed to be in everybody's pocket. Make sure I got this upside down. Everybody's pocket. Okay, because he wanted everybody to know his wrath. You better be in fear. You better be in fear. And I guess if you just couldn't buy the book, you just held bound. If you can see, okay, you're illiterate. You can see, or you're illiterate, or you cannot afford to buy the book, you just held bound. Just think about this, people. What sense does this make that I said to you? What sense does it make? If God loving the world, as they say, why you got to go buy the book? Why he got to sell the book to you? He need the money? Does he need the money? People, I know it might sound hilarious to you, but this is crazy. He needs the money. Now, you know man has something to do with this. You know man has something to do with this. I mean, not only did he say he was inspired, King James, the people who wrote these different parts of the Bible was inspired by God, and King James was inspired to put it together and, get it out there. He represented God, so he's going to sell and make this money for God. I guess God got a bank account. Well, all the money that was received from buying his book. Now, let's think about this. What about updates? Because if you got a copyright protection, then I've noticed that different Bibles have different copyright dates. So I guess God come back down in the flesh, go back down to the copyright office and say he got some revisions to make. Some things that he said, he don't want to say it no more, or he wants to add a little bit to it, He wanted to change some pictures, some illustrations, because through science they found out that some of these locations weren't where they said it was, because through science they found out that they couldn't find Noah's Ark. And God said, oh God, what the hell? They couldn't find the ark. Let me go back down. Let me change that. And say, you need to look to the left. Go down to Mount Everest and it's over there. This crazy stuff. That tells you all the more, loved ones. That tells you all the more. The creator of this universe has nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this. Now, I'm not saying that spirits, or no, I'm going to say spirit. I'm not going to say that there are times that you don't feel inspired to do certain things. Because inspiration is a good thing. When you receive an inspiration, that's cool, You may wake up one morning and say, I dreamt about so-and-so, and I think she's not doing too well. So you give her a call. You found she's in the hospital. Okay, that came to you from the universe because we're all connected. You were inspired to give her a call. That's one thing. But when you said that you were inspired by God to write a book and sell it to the people, that's a lie. That's a lie. You cannot make me believe that that's a lie. Because the all-knowing, omniscient God, omnipresent, that God of the universe knows everything. Knows everything and knows what to do and knows who to go to. So we ourselves have caused ourselves to be burdened. We've caused ourselves to have fear. We've caused ourselves to feel unloved because we were not taught to go inside of ourselves to know who we really are. And loved ones, I just want you to know that we need to wake up. We need to wake up even more so. Listen to yourself. When I say wake up, that means listen to what's in here. If it don't feel right, it don't sound right. If you in the church, loved ones, and something come across that pulpit that frightens you, condemns you, that's not God. That's not God come across that pulpit, because you know what's right and wrong for you. That's just like, let me give you an example. That's just like the church, the pastor in church said, okay, we're going to fast today, so don't take your medicine. And you know you need your medicine to live. What you going to do? That hit you in your heart, so, oh my God, I got to take this medicine. You know, I was born with this disease or whatever, and I need this. So what you going to do? What you going to do? Are you going to feel bad because you can't fast with the rest of the people? And I'm not saying fast. I'm not telling you to do nothing like that. Are you going to feel bad? So are you going to listen to the man in the pulpit? Or are you going to listen to your heart and what you know you should do for your body? What you going to do? What you going to do? I'm just saying. So you going to do what this person tell you, what this preacher, pastor, pope, priest, whatever they tell you to do, because you're afraid that if you don't do it, you're going to be sent to hell? It doesn't make sense, loved one. Wake up. Listen to in here. Get off to yourself. Find some quiet time. 5 or 10 minutes out the day. And just sit there. Go to the park. Go to the beach. Just sit there. And listen. And you'll begin to hear the vibrations in the universe. And the sound. You hear sound. You hear energy. That's why that sun is out there. That sun comes into your body and go through every thread of your body to illuminate you, to wake up what is now sleep. That's why the sun, S-U-N out there, is so relaxing. Heat makes you feel good because it builds you up. You think your heart and your body beat on its own? You think you breathe on your own? You think you have something to do with that? No, it's the energy that's coming from the sun. That's what it is, giving you life. Think about it. Think about that. And love yourself. Look at the man in the mirror. Get yourself together. Forget what everybody else is telling you, because you are one uniquely designed person by the creator of the universe. Remember that, loved one. Think about that today. I love you with the love of the universe. Love yourself. Bye-bye now. Until next time. Love you.